What's up guys, short sweet video update. So the 2,500 watt inverter is still going well. It's been running, I got a coffee machine. I used to run a kettle, but I've got a coffee machine now. It runs that beautifully. It only pulls about 1,200 watts. So it does that really easy. And it's still running the induction cooktop. I still haven't fused these properly. I will go through these shortly and check each cell and see what the balance of them's like. The solar up there, that little controller has pulled 14 kilowatt hours. I'm not sure about this one. Got 25.6 volts in the pack at the moment, with obviously no incoming. It's dark outside. I've also been pulling power out of this using the antimatter there, quite a bit to charge and discharge vehicle batteries and things like that. And I have a couple of times plugged the Milwaukee Triple Bay into this thing to use a bit of power. So we're up to 14.4 kilowatt hours out, and we've also had this being an incoming power source. Now we've got a little garden shed around the corner, which is probably better suited to the panels that are connected to this MPPT. So we're going to actually move a couple of panels around there at some stage soon. Put the cover back on. I'm not just going to put a meter on it and stuff, but I can't be bothered. There's no real need. Well, the only thing I need to know is that there's voltage in there, and that beats tells me that we've got 25.6 volts in our battery. This was trickle charging that car battery, but it's obviously stopped. Hit it with the 20 amps, and it just goes straight to full charged in trickle mode. So yeah, that battery is well charged. Let's see if we can't test a few voltages while we're having a look at it. I'm sure it's probably a question some people have got. So what's the each cell's voltage like? 12.64. 12.8. 12.73. Ooh, those two are very close. 12.72. So those ones are in parallel to make 24, and these two are in parallel to make 24. So we should be able to read the 24 will be the same because they're linked. If we shuffle that car battery forward, we might be able to get these for read there, 12 volts. .7. 12.75. 12.68. Knew that was going to happen, didn't I? Leads are never long enough on a multimeter, one-handed. Should have been wearing my headband, but anyway. Just a quick updatey video on our makeshift battery bank. 12.78. So there you go. They are fairly well balanced, considering I haven't really done much work to them. As you can see, this is probably really the epicenter where all the power gets taken off, and the back two there are where the power basically comes on. So what I want to do is make a bus bar and a fuse block thing up here, and the inverter leads will come to the bus bar, and the charge control leads will come to the bus bar, then they'll all distribute to the batteries. I need to buy a cable crimper, which I still haven't got yet, and some cable lugs, and I'll do that. And I just got that power supply running the diesel heater at the moment. I was going to run the diesel heater off of just one single battery, but I figure exactly what will happen is it'll draw too much and drag it down. It's not too bad when it's down like that. It's only 600 milliamps, but when you got it on high, it's about 3.5 amps, and that'll have to have a detrimental effect on said batteries. So yeah, aside from the odd discharge test on a battery where I actually push power back into them through this antimatter, I simply go on regenerative discharge like that, and then it zaps that battery nice and hard and pushes power back into the power wall here. That's how I basically test and see if these are any good. I charge them up on a sunny day. When I know it's going to be a sunny day, I come out here and flick the little LiPo charger on, because I know I'm going to get that solar gain out of this side of it, because this battery sits pretty much full all the time. As you can see, the small charge controller has done 14 kilowatts and the output's been 14 kilowatts, so yeah, in and out's been about the same, and that's not including what this charge controller's done. So we probably put, there's 2 panels on this one and 3 panels on that one, and this one's MPPT, so we're probably talking definitely more input from this one. So we probably should put a big single shunt on the wall or something like that, but yeah, I've got to get around to doing that. I've just been too busy with work lately. Had peeps on, which is awesome. You can actually see the input current into the batteries is starting to limit because it's set to 26 volts. We're nearly at 26 on the bank, which is awesome. That just means that I'm going to discharge this battery a bit slower, and then we'll see probably a better number of this battery. I've got a couple of these that I'm going to chuck in the truck, just so I can give the truck batteries a bit of love and test them and make sure they're good. I keep finding bad battery terminals and things like that on the poor truck system. So yeah, this little incomer is our incomer from the solar panels, because they come over here at over 60 volts and their MPPT voltage stays at about 30 volts per panel, and they're in series, so we normally come over at about 60 volts, so there's not much current coming through those cables at all. 500 watts at 60 volts, so it's not too bad. And then the big cables coming out of it after that are well and truly excessive enough. I will get a couple more panels and then upgrade this and actually use this to its kind of potential, so that these get an absolute roasting every day. And there's heaps and heaps of incoming current. Like I said, I'm currently only using it to run the coffee machine and the induction cooktop. I used the vacuum cleaner with it the other day, that was good. And I charged some Milwaukee batteries as well. So just an update for you guys that are interested in these kinds of batteries. These ones were salvage batteries, but these ones were on the scrapyard pallet ready to go to the recycler. So these would have been binned for no reason at all. That's why I've got the kilowatt hour meter up there, because I'm going to be able to tell you what this lead acid battery pack, which was all scrap essentially, will put out over a period of time for me. So thanks heaps for watching to everyone that is, and I'll catch you soon on the next video. Cheers guys.